For me, one of the greatest upsets about the housing affordability crisis is the effect on Australian kids. My heart really goes out to renting families needing to make enormous sacrifices and risks just to put a roof over their heads. It also saddens me greatly to hear parents say that they cannot afford for their children to attend educational and socialising opportunities such as school excursions and camps because of difficulties in meeting mortgage repayments. Today there was an article on news.com.au about children fearing for their safety because they are left unattended in the family home after school. One child said, "My mum did not know why I was taking so long to walk home. I did not want to worry her because she has to work. It's just something I would change if I could." Another said his greatest fear in life was that his 12-year-old brother went home alone each day and that he could get hurt or kidnapped. The truth is that it is the parents who have made the decisions that have put their children in these situations. And for what? I respect that it is every family's right to decide what is best for them. And before I get accused of being a chauvinist, please note that I gave up a career as a world-leading scientist to become a full-time stay-at-home dad. I fully understand the emotional pull to buy a home in which the family can grow together. But the reality is that, at these prices, the sacrifices families have to make are simply too great. Simply, as I said in my initial video, the emotional loss of buying is greater than the emotional gain. And every Australian struggling with debt needs to accept responsibility for their financial decisions. Let's be fair dinkum here. In every election over the last decade, each and every one of us was reminded of double-digit interest rates. So nobody can plead ignorant to the risks they were taking, even if that were an excusable defence, which it obviously is not. Most importantly, in my view, our kids are paying too high a price for families to buy homes. I nearly cried last Christmas when driving past a childcare centre between Christmas and New Year and seeing a yard full of children. I believe that if you ask these children what they want, they would say that they would rather have more time to spend with their parents than own the home that they live in. And as I have constantly said, it is just a matter of patience and dedicated saving, because I am certain that homes will become increasingly affordable over the next decade. Ultimately, buying a home is a discretionary spend. It's a luxury, and families are paying a high price for being impatient and perhaps not thinking the issues through carefully. Thank you. www.geocities.com/homes4aussies. Standing up for affordable housing for all Australians. Written and spoken by Dr. Brett Edgerton, founder of Homes 4 Aussies.